Hello, everyone. How are you doing on this beautiful, beautiful Tuesday? It's Terry Lynn Boyle here coming to you from the Amethyst Forest. I'm known as the Vancouver Island Medium because I live on Vancouver Island. Go figure. Okay. Happy World Kindness Day. It is definitely World Kindness Day. And we've got a couple of things to talk about here before we get started. I can't get my little piece of paper that I want to read, so I'll hold it up. How's that? Because now you can't see me. Now you can. Okay, so I want to talk about World Kindness Day. I didn't know that this was really a holiday, but in some countries it truly is, and I think that that's amazing because it should be. World Kindness Day is observed around the world on November 13th. It was introduced in 1998. Oh, wow, I didn't know that either. By the World Kindness Movement, a coalition of kindness NGOs. And I don't know what NGO means. If somebody does, then let me know. It's observed in many countries, including Australia, where the Minister of School Education places World Kindness Day on the national school calendar. The purpose of World Kindness Day is to highlight good deeds in the community, focusing on the positive power and the common thread of kindness that binds us all. Now, I'm all over this because I think that human kindness, that just kindness, period, to animals or it doesn't matter, to plants, to each other, to everything, kindness, right? Treat everything with kindness and respect. That's my motto. I think that that's a great thing. The mission of World Kindness Movement is to inspire individuals and nations to create a kinder world through establishing independent kindness programs and projects in cities, schools, and communities all over the globe. The objectives: to raise awareness, to share ideas and projects of kindness programs worldwide, to increase international membership, and to provide opportunities for members to network and collaborate. So, on this day, I say to you, what did you do that was kind? Did you see somebody else do something kind? Are you aware of kindness? And what does kindness mean to you? Okay? So, think about if one person were to do something kind that made that person feel good, and then that person did something kind, and they made someone feel good, and then that person did something kind, and it's like a chain reaction, right? I'm really, really big into this. I love all of this. So kindness is the way to go. Kindness, laughter, love. It's going to be so great. We are going to do a kindness contest. All right? Go to my Facebook page, Vancouver Island Medium, and you'll see that we've posted a contest there. And this contest is going to go until midnight, November 29th. All right? And this is for the prize is a great prize. It's going to be for a medium reading with me. And then you're going to get a tea leaf reading. And then we're going to do Reiki. Now, it's going to cost you a lot of money if you live in Ireland or England or India to come over for a Reiki session. We can do it online. We can do it far away. We're all good with that. Same with the tea leaf reading, and obviously a medium reading I can do because I do it on the radio. So you don't have to be present. Find a kind moment. What did you do today? What did you witness someone else doing today? That's the big one. Send it in a message to amethystforest0@gmail.com. Okay? So that's AMETHYSTFOREST@gmail.com. Or go to Vancouver Island Medium on Facebook and send me a message there. Okay? So you do that, and then we're going to draw, out of all of the people that put this in, we're going to draw a winner on November the 30th. And possibly we may even draw two, and I might do just this whole show for a winner with a reading with someone that we pull out of that. Because if you're doing kindness, everybody's already a winner, right? Just saying. Okay, that's enough about kindness. No, it's not. There's never enough about kindness, is there? I've had a wonderful birthday yesterday. Yes, I'm a year older now, but I love it. I'm not embarrassed. I am 58 years old, and to me, it's only a number. And I hear that 60 is the new 40, so I can't wait. Had a wonderful dinner made by my grandchildren and dessert, and an amazing day with friends, sending me messages, got all kinds of phone calls. Big shout out to my lovely sister, Neen. Love you, Neener. And to everybody else that's watching. And now I'm going to be quiet because we need to go on to the reading part of this. That's why you people call. And we're going to go to New Delhi, India. Manzil, is that how you say it? Are you there?
Yeah. Yes. I'm really, really excited. Thank you for calling me.
Oh, for sure. I'm glad you called in. So, do you say your name Manzil, right?
Yes, Manzil, yes.
Yes, okay.
Destiny.
So, and your destiny is actually quite lovely, isn't it, so far?
Yeah,
I feel like
wonderful.
I feel like you're a very kind person, Manzil. I think you're definitely, when it comes to World Kindness Day, you're the one carrying the flag, saying, "Come on, let's help each other." You're quite a caregiver, and you're quite popular with people. People love you mostly because you're always there to help them when they need it. But they love you because of the kindness you have in your heart. So, how can I help you today, Manzil? What are you looking for today? What kind of answers are you needing?
Well, I have pretty much everything in my life.
Yes.
But what I lack is I don't have a romantic love in my life. And I'm not saying I'm really spiritually, like great or really a wise person, but somehow it's very difficult for me to find a partner because I read a lot and I meditate and everything. So I really cannot connect with people. So it's difficult for me, and I have failed to find a partner for myself. I just want to know that if you see any. I just want to know that if you see any, any romantic, you know what I'm saying. So my question.
Yeah, I do. I do.
Yeah.
What I do see, I do see that you do have children and a love. So, I mean, I saw children with you, not now. You don't have children right now, do you? If you do, I'd be shocked.
No, I'm saying that I've never been married. Yeah.
Right, okay. So, I see 2 children with you, and how everybody just loves it. It's a boy and a girl, so that'll be lovely. But I think your girl is first and your boy is second. The man that I see you marrying is someone that is a very good friend of yours. I don't know if you have met him. Do you do some kind of volunteer work or help with a charity or something at times?
No. I'm not into any volunteer services. So I don't even leave home. I'm a very antisocial person. So that's the thing. So maybe I try to help people as much as I can, but I'm not really. Sorry.
What I was going to say is that, hello, are you there?
Yes, and I don't believe in marriage also. Okay, anyways, but you can tell me what you see.
Okay, because what I see is that there is a man that is, that you meet, and I feel like it's like through a club or like a charitable thing to where you go and help out, like you're volunteering and he volunteers at the same time kind of thing. And that you meet him and that the 2 of you are friends. And I know you don't say that you believe in marriage, but I believe that that's because you haven't met the man that you're going to marry. And I feel that you're not all about having children, but I do see children with you, my dear.
Okay. And when do you see that happening? Is it going to be soon?
I see within the next 12 months. So by November of next year, you have met him. And if you haven't already met him, because I feel like there's a friendship between the 2 of you before there's any kind of a love interest. Okay. And I feel like it's like an R name, that there's an R coming through, whether it's his first name or his last name, but I think it's his first name. It's a shorter name too with an R. Okay.
Okay. I'll think about it.
Yeah, but like I said, I think that if you have not met him now, you will meet him shortly. And I think that the two of you are like friends for like 6 months, and then just out of the blue it comes up, and you're like, you know, that makes sense to me. Yeah, I feel like that, and there is a love that grows together. And also your checklist of what you want in a man, let's throw that out, okay? Because that was made a long time ago. Okay, let's let's start looking at people and getting to know them, okay, and not assuming that you know things about them. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand. Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes,
good. Yeah. So that's what I would suggest you do, and why I feel like you're always afraid. There's a fear within you, and why is that?
Yes, because I've had a number of supernatural experiences. I don't know if you believe in ghosts, but I have been their target since I was a child, and so I
do you think that maybe
Sorry?
Do you think that could be? Do you think that could possibly be because you're having like a spiritual awakening, or you have this ability to speak with those who have passed over, or something like that, and do the same kind of thing I do and help others in that way?
That's what I don't know that, and it's been happening since childhood. So I
would tell you.
Experience things. Yes.
I would tell you to look into this, because I do feel that you could, that you are, that there's something about what you do that you could do something along the lines that I do. Okay, that you could help others and do readings or something. So definitely look into that part of it. Okay, and start to trust yourself. All right, start believing within yourself, Manzil. Not what other people say about you, or not what other people say about anything. What do you believe in? What do you think things are about? You do you, how you feel about it, not how other people tell you to. Okay?
Yes, I understand.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, I'm going to have to cut it off here, Manzel. Thank you so much for calling in. And I hope I was able to give you some insight in a few things.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Manzel. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
You have a good day. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.
No, I don't know that I've ever been in India before, but I've been to India. Yay! So, how about if we head down to Iowa? I have been to Iowa. I know that. And this is Ariel in, where is that, Ariel? Ottumwa?
Yeah, Ottumwa.
Yeah. Oh, I said it right. Good for me. So, where is Ottumwa?
It's by Des Moines.
Oh, okay. I know where that is. My mother lived in Centerville, South Dakota, and so we were always it's either Sioux Falls or Sioux City.
I'm actually from Centerville, Iowa, though.
Oh, really?
Funny. Yeah.
Well, there's a connection somewhere. Ow.
Right?
Yeah, that's. Yep. Okay, I better get settled here and get all comfy now, because this is going to be a good one. So, how can I help you today, Ariel?
Oh, well, I'm getting divorced and just moved into an apartment. I'm kind of talking this morning, kind of just wondering how that's going to go.
So far, so good.
Actually, the person I'm talking to, I've known them for like 6 years.
Yeah. I think that this was a good divorce, and I don't, not that that's kind of an oxymoron, because there's really no such thing as a good divorce, right?
Oh, this is a good one. But just to believe that one. This is a good one.
So, yeah, I believe that this was something that was necessary, and now,
the person I'm talking to now, though, I've been scoping them out for I've known him for 6 years, so I've been scoping him out the whole time.
You should have been divorced
Been
6
very
years ago.
observant of how he treats other people, how he had treated a prior girlfriend, how he treated her child.
Yeah, and those
So that
are
kind of
things
make me want to talk to him is how he treated them.
Okay, but the other thing that I want to say to you, though, is that there's always two sides to everybody. So I don't want you to...
Oh, I know.
Okay, I don't want you to expect perfection from this man and put all of that pressure on him, because that's what it is, right? Reading his energy, he seems like a very kind man. He seems like he's an understanding man and a fair man. Okay.
He's like 13 years younger than me.
Yeah, and I feel like he is. He's more about. Like he's not materialistic in any way. I feel like he does. He just as soon give the homeless guy on the corner his shirt or his coat, and then he'd go out and get another one. You know. So so he's a very kind heart. Very kind heart.
Yeah. He came to my son's birthday party before when I was with my husband, and he's just like, "Well, if you liked me, how come you didn't say anything then?"
Yeah. No, that's right.
But I was married, he had a girlfriend, and I kind of figured, well, I'll put that off, and then we'll just see what happens down the road.
Well, at that point, you didn't know that your marriage was going to fail. You were pretty sure, because why did you marry him?
I kind of figured it might, but I wasn't too sure about it.
Yeah, why did you marry him? Were you pregnant at the time?
No, our son was almost a year old.
Okay.
It was right before his first birthday.
I find confusion in the fact that you actually married him, because I don't know that you were ever in love with him. No, I did it for my son because I didn't have my dad. My daughter didn't have her dad. My oldest son was away from me, so I did it so my child would have the other parent. Yes. Now I want to talk about your daughter, because she's come up a couple times.
I did it to have the same last name as one of my kids, because I had a different last name than all my kids at the time.
Yeah. No, I hear you. Now, where is your daughter?
She lives with my mom.
Okay. And is she in her teens yet?
Yeah, she's 18. She just turned 18 last month.
Okay. And she's had a bit of a rough go in her teens, eh? Or maybe you have.
Uh-huh. Yeah. No, we both did.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I want you to know, though, that she's going to come back into your life. And this is the relationship is going to get much better when she's about 24. 24 to 26. It's almost like there is she finds gratitude and love for you. Not that I don't think she loves you now, but it's
probably
just a
when
different.
she has a kid of her own.
It's a mature
That's what I'm kind of concerned about, is that she'll have somebody or a child of her own, because she has autism, she has fetal alcohol syndrome. That's what I'm, concerned about, is that she'll have a child, she'll have somebody that'll be with her, somebody that'll love her just because she's her.
Yeah, and it's remember to set the example for her, correct? Right?
Yeah. Because she doesn't like my husband. No. She calls him ass pipe.
But there were some issues there too. Well, that's nice.
Yeah, she doesn't like him.
And that's a good nice. So.
Her calling ass pipe is a good word. That's her niceness. Now, if she were to get personal, it'd be a lot worse than that.
Yeah, no, that's right. So, okay, so what are your questions then?
Okay, well, with this new guy, what's going to happen?
Well, only you can say that, but I can tell you that I feel like he's a really good guy. How do I feel about this guy? What's his name?
Well, his real name is Uriel, but everybody calls him Wolfie. Wolfie is his nickname.
Okay. And his real name is what?
Uriel, because he's Hispanic. I know his brother. I actually know his dad, his brother, and his sister. And his niece.
I think that this is a good relationship. I feel like this is it's a strength. And where it's going to fall down is you have to remember that there's no need to have any kind of insecurity in your life. Okay?
Oh, I'm full of it.
Yeah, so it's time for you to start
he's
working on yourself.
Like, why are you nervous, Ma? Why are you worried, Ma? Why are you worried about it?
Yeah, well, just remember that you have to get to a good place in your life to where you love you. Okay?
I'm more worried because he knows my husband, like what my husband's going to pull, the crap that's going to go down, like when my husband finds out, because my husband knows him.
Well, what does that matter?
Exactly, it doesn't matter, but yeah, he's not a very nice person.
Well, but don't put that out there. Start believing, and start talking about when you talk about it.
He likes to get violent. He likes to threaten people.
Okay, so put out there that he's not going to. Okay, and obviously, is there a need to have like a restraining order or?
Oh, there already is one. There's two of them.
Oh, well, there you go. Then make sure that the cops know.
He's going to court. I guess we got court at the end of the month for a domestic. So how's that going to go? Is he going to get, like, the hammer down on him, or is he just going to walk from it? Like.
This is a first-time thing. I don't see him.
Well, that's the first time it's happened, but it's the first time he's been arrested.
Yeah, if you had called, then it would have been different. So, yeah, I don't know how badly it's going to, I don't know that it's going to be much more than just like a probation, and you might have to go to classes.
At least it's on his record.
Yeah, no, it'll definitely be on his record.
At least it's on his record, and it's a prior warning for other women.
Yeah, I don't feel that
as far as the trial goes, is he just going to like fade out of the picture and let this other guy just take over, or is he going to be active in his life, or what?
I think he'll be active to a point for a short period of time. Because
he sees this other person comes in, he sees this other person doing it, he's just going to, okay, I'm done.
No, I think that's what's going to make him really push. Okay, because he's not, well, that's my son. That's my son. And that's what he's gonna give you a hard time about. That's my son. You can't do that kind of thing, right?
So they're going to kind of tussle over my son. Both of them are.
Well, I don't know if I would say both of them are, but I feel like there's going to be a battle of the egos. Do you know what I mean when I say that? Yeah, because I do feel that your ex.
He's going to win. I'll just say that much. He's going to win.
Well, I feel like they both have an issue with a little bit of an ego especially on your ex-husband's side, a great big ego there. And the one that you're seeing now is more along the lines of he's going to protect. He'll love and protect kind of thing. Okay.
Oh, well, that's cool. At least he'll be around for my kid if something goes bad with his dad.
No, I do feel that he will be very strong in even if two of you don't make it, I still feel like he'll be a good friend to your son, whether, like a big brother or how you have those big brother, big sister organizations. It's like, I feel like that's kind of how he is going to be with your son. He'll support him and take him places, and that might be some of the issue with your ex-husband. Make sure you write everything down with your ex, okay? Get a journal, write everything down in there, and keep track of everything, okay?
He's not selfish about what little time he gets, and, well, he didn't want it overnight when we went to court to begin with, so why is he crying about it now? He didn't want it then.
Yeah, people change, though, and, and remember to never say anything bad about your ex to your son. What happened between you and your ex? He only wants
to turn around to oppress the other female.
Well, that could be it, but
that is it.
That's okay.
That is it.
Okay, but remember not to tell your son that. Your son doesn't need to have, the abandonment issue or the insecurities, right? So don't tell that to your son. You might know that, but it's okay. Your son doesn't need to know those little things. All that crap between you and your husband, keep there, okay?
Yeah.
I wish you the very best of luck, okay? I'm going to have to wrap it up because it's time for me to head on down the road. Okay? Thanks so much for calling in, Ariel.
Ew.
Okay. I hope I was able to help. Excuse me. You take care and take care of that little boy of yours, hey?
Well, at least I know this fella coming in is a good guy.
Yeah, that's right. That is exactly what you know, because I do feel like he's a really good guy. So you're good there. Okay? Have a wonderful day and happy Kindness Day.
Husband, look.
Anyway, that wraps up another show for me. It's Terry Lynn Boyle. I'm known as the Vancouver Island Medium. You can get a hold of me on Facebook under Vancouver Island Medium. Make sure you go there and check out our kindness contest, okay? It could be a free reading with me right here on A1RPsychicRadio.com. And don't forget that there's not just me. There's a whole bunch of people that are doing the same thing that I'm doing here and giving out free readings. So excuse me, hiccups. I have the hiccups. That's not a good thing. It's a good thing I'm about to go, right? Have a wonderful week. Get your entries in for the kindness contest. And remember, today is World Kindness Day. Go out and be kind, okay? Hugs, kisses to you all. Mwah. Mwah.